Chapter 1. Please be careful. Friends, when we are careless or in a hurry, we can hurt ourselves. This can even lead to loss of one's life. But sometimes, even when we are careful, we can still get hurt and injured at home, in school, or at playground. These mishaps are called accidents.
Thus, the incident which occurs suddenly and can cause minor to major harm is called an accident. The accident occurs unexpectedly. It can cause anywhere at any time. Sometimes it may cause even after ultimate care. It can cause harm in many ways. It can cause physical harm, damage to property, and serious harm or death. If any time you have to treat a minor wound like a cut or a scratch, you need not see a doctor. There are some simple rules for you to follow. First, clean your own hands with soap and water. Next, wash the wound well with soap and clean warm water. Apply germicidal medicine to the wound. Make sure you remove all the dirt from the wound. If the dirt is not removed, the wound can get infected. You can also wipe the wound with cotton that has been dipped in antiseptic lotion. If the wound is just a minor cut, put a band-aid on it.
Sometimes, when there is an open wound, there is a lot of bleeding. In such a case, press the wound lightly with a clean cloth, lint or cotton till the bleeding stops. You can also apply ice or cold water to the wound to stop bleeding. Cold water helps the blood to clot, and clotting in turn stops bleeding. Always remember, if the wound still does not heal and the patient suffers from fever, take him to a doctor. In case of very deep wound, clean the wound and then take the patient to a doctor. If it is a long, deep wound, the patient may require some stitches.
Let's know about first aid tips for normal injury or for an accident. Friends, accident can occur when we are playing, walking, running. Accident can cause at home, school, playground or on the road. There are many things around us that may not be safe and can harm us. There are many places in our house like the kitchen, bathroom, stairways, terraces, etc. where we need to be careful. When you are in the kitchen, always stay away from the stove when food is being cooked. Never touch hot vessels, hot food or liquids. They may burn you. Do not throw fruits and vegetable peels on the floor, as they can make you fall. Always throw them in the dustbin. Do not leave soap on the floor of a bathroom. It can make you slip and fall. If you see a soap lying on the floor, pick it up and keep it in the soap dish. Never slide down the banister of any staircase. You can twist your foot or break your bones. Never lean out of a window or a balcony as it could be dangerous. You might slip down and hurt yourself. Inform your elders immediately when you hurt yourself. They will provide you with first aid. Never play on an open terrace as you can fall down and get hurt. Instead, play in a park or on some safe open ground. If you or your friend gets hurt, you should immediately inform your teacher and ask for first aid. The immediate aid or the first help that is given to an injured person is called first aid. Safety measures while walking on road. Let's know about safety measures while walking on road. Never play on the road. Always walk on a footpath. A footpath is a narrow path at the side of the road. Footpaths are made specially for you to walk on. If there is no footpath, make sure you walk on the right side of the road. Always stand in a queue while waiting for a bus. Do not push or shove each other while getting inside the bus. Sit quietly in the bus. Never lean out of the windows while traveling in the bus. Never try to get in or get down from a moving bus. You might fall and hurt yourself. Good to know. Never run across a road suddenly. Cross carefully when the vehicles are moving. The roads in the city are painted at some places with black and white stripes. These stripes resemble the stripes of a zebra. Hence, it is called zebra crossing. The zebra crossings are made to help us cross the road safely. When we are on the road, we must follow traffic rules. Always drive on left side. You will get signal while taking turns. All of you must have seen the traffic lights on the road. Why do we have these traffic lights? They control the traffic on the road and prevent the occurrence of accidents. The traffic lights have three colors: red, green, and yellow. What do these colors indicate? When the traffic light turns red, all vehicles on that side of the road should stop. The traffic starts moving when the light turns green. And what about the yellow light? When the light turns yellow, it means that the traffic must slow down and get ready to stop. Safety measures while using electrical appliances. We should take care while handling them. Don't touch open electric wires. Don't touch electric appliances or open wires with wet hands. We should check if they function well. Switch off immediately after use. Push the person with wooden things if he is stuck with electric current. Children, we all love to swim. However, we must follow certain safety rules while swimming. Never go for swimming alone. Swim only in the presence of elders. Use swimming tubes or floaters while swimming. Do not run around the swimming pool. Don't push anybody in the swimming pool. Don't go to any deep part of the swimming pool.
5 मिनट का होगा, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बना रही हूँ। दस मिनट का हो। ये नहीं वो फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड का मेरा कौन है मैडम?
आपका कहाँ है?
मतलब वो फर्स्ट का वो लास्ट बना देती हूँ, उसके बाद से मंडे से उनकी टीचर बनाएगी मैंने।
अच्छा मंडे आ रहे हैं?
हाँ
चलो
पता लगा, मैं इंतजार कर रही हूँ उनको ऊपर की कोई क्लास दे दी तो मैं बैठ जाऊँगी।
कौन बैठ जाए? कहाँ?
मेरे मैडम ने उनको अभी फर्स्ट कहा है, ठीक है? वो यहाँ आके अगर ये लोग ऊपर की क्लास को दे देंगे
तो आप कहाँ देंगे?
कहीं नहीं, फिर से ये माथे पे आएगा, इसलिए थोड़ा डर लगा हुआ है। जब मंडे वो आ जाएंगी उनको कह दिया जाएगा कि हाँ वो अपनी संभालिए तो मैं आपसे अपना ले लूँगी। अभी आपको
अच्छा बोला है कि सामान देगा ही ना, कितने मार्क्स का है समझ नहीं आ रहा। प्रिंटिंग में तो बड़ी मिस्टेक आ रहा है ना। 10-15
The form should be clean राहुल का भी स्कूल चालू हो गया। एक बार बता दूँ फिर ये खत्म हो जाएगा तो रोज खत्म हो जाएगा। कितना मिनट हुआ? 11 मिनट हुआ है, 4-5 मिनट का बता।
दो बनेगा तो दो बना देंगे, एक जीके का एक ओरल का, दो बना।
एक तो ये ओरल सब्जेक्ट बोलते हैं ना, आप मुझे इतनी गुस्सा चढ़ती है ना।
ये तो मैं कर रही हूँ, आप कर रहे हैं, सब आप मुझे लोग बोला
नहीं मैंने ऐसा बोला था जीके ओरल, समझ गए ना?
इतना दिन से किए हुए नहीं, इतना सारा एक्सपीरियंस चला गया इसका मतलब।
अरे मैंने उनसे कहा था सेकंड टर्म में आप मत रखना, तो भी सेकंड टर्म में चालू रखा हूँ। We should touch the आइस लगा लेना चाहिए और कोल्ड वाटर लगा लेना चाहिए। ऐसा लिखा है ब्लड शुड बी स्टॉप्ड बाय रबिंग आइस। अगर कोई खून बह रहा है तो बर्फ लगा लो और या फिर pouring कोल्ड वाटर, ठंडा पानी डालो। If the wound wound is deep, not healed and is causing fever, the patient should be taken to doctor. ऐसा बोले सब के सुख के दिन चले गए।
कौन चले गए?
सुख के दिन।
कहाँ चले गए?
सुख के दिन चले गए।
कौन बोला?
सब लोग कह रहे हैं।
तब दुख के दिन आए
तो अब शनिवार को छुट्टी नहीं मिला करेगी।
नहीं मिलेगी। वो बोले
अब 10 और 12 तो मिले, उन्हें 10 बच्चे आ रहे हैं। ऐसा बोल रहे हैं सर कि गवर्नमेंट ने तो संडे भी कहा है, लेकिन संडे नहीं, सैटरडे को मिलेगा। जो काम वाले आएंगे सब आएंगे तो हमको क्या छुट्टी देंगे? आपको लगता है? और आज सुख के दिन वाली वो सैलरी का तो कुछ बोला ही नहीं कि पूरी सैलरी मिल जाएगी आपको, पूरा टाइम हो पूरी सैलरी। तो इसमें बैठे रहेंगे 1 घंटे 1-2 घंटे वीडियो बना के बैठे रहेंगे।
उनके बड़े हैं तो काम हो गया ना। मैं तो बात की थी तो कल की उनकी बहन के ससुर ना।
हाँ अभी आगे बात नहीं, कभी कोई कह रहा था कि हम घर जा रहे थे तो वो बैठी हुई थी।
रुचि मैडम नहीं जाएंगी
ना, उसको अच्छा मिल रहा है ना, उसको अच्छा मिल रहा था।
तो इनको वहाँ नहीं मिल रहा है,
1 रुपये नहीं मिला। अभी काहे के दे देंगे, अब रिजाइन दे दिया तो आप घंटा देंगे। आपको लगता है
आखिर अगले बार 10,000 में तैयार हो गई होती तो बड़ा वाला नहीं है।
मैडम ने कहा ना इतने ही दे पाऊंगी, तो क्या करेंगे?
तो यही चीज़ को अगर यदि 3 साल से तो मैं खाली पैसा की इशू की वजह से नहीं आती है। तो
2 मिनट का है आपका, हो गया?
Chapter 6.
लो
Dream
नहीं,
of
18 2
Gabbu.
मिनट का बचा लो, रेडी कर दो।
ये फोरन में लगा
Children, don't you all like to hear stories from your grandparents at night before you go to sleep? Yes, you do.
मैंने ऐसे में करा है।
Then you must all have heard stories of fairies, kings, and queens of the sun, the moon, the planets, and the stars from them.
कितना टाइम है?
You go to sleep thinking about such happy things. You dream about them and enjoy them again.
बर्थडे पार्टी कर देते हैं।
Children, just like you, Gabbu, a small girl, also likes to dream about such wonderful things. Today, we are going to talk about her
सब
dream.
फैला के गई हैं।
I'm sure you all want to know about her dream. And yes, we will enact the dream.
राजेंद्र सब को आज पटाया था तो पावर सप्लाई में प्रॉब्लम है।
Listen everybody about a dream. At the night came Fairy with bag of chocolate in her hand. Fairy gave chocolate to Gabbu. Gabbu relished it to her delight. Fairy goes out with Gabbu. The cold wind blows in the sky. Gabbu meets stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh so bright and oh so far. In the sky a tiny dot, glowing gas
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh so bright and oh so far. Fairy said,
Madam.
now it's turn to